pouring of their first brick of gold, San Gold Corporation out of Bessette, Manitoba, is now one of Canada's newest gold producers.
San Gold is a growth company. It's a growth gold mining and exploration company. The emphasis as far as employment is bringing in the people from the surrounding communities and the local communities, making them part of this, and this makes for a better company. And we aren't high profile yet, but we're growing quite rapidly. Flat management, very skilled management and people, and our whole business model involves the local communities and keeping a loyal, dedicated workforce.
It's been quite a long time coming, but it was well worth the wait. There was a lot of happy people there yesterday, and of course I was one of them, but we were very pleased with the number of people that showed up, particularly the number of people from the surrounding communities and the number of shareholders that showed up for our events yesterday. It was very gratifying. Gold was discovered here at Rice Lake, on the shore of Rice Lake, in 1911, and it wasn't until 1932 that the mine actually went into production, and it went into production at a low rate in 1932 and gradually increased up to about 550 tons per day. Very successful mine, the first mine in Manitoba to ever pay a dividend.
We had a place machine here.
Aggressive exploration program that we're quite confident will turn up a lot more gold. So it's got all the ingredients. It's got production, it's got blue sky potential, exploration potential, and we've got all the expertise.
So did you guys find the gold in here?
Yeah, we were thinking of the gold mine in Indonesia.
I've been told about how San Gold is approaching its operations here. I know that there are approximately 170 employees here, and a good 70% are Aboriginal people, and that's so very important. And I congratulate you for your approach. We know that it's going to work, and anything that we can do as a national organization to support this very positive development, which is good for not just for Bessette or the region, it's good for the province, it's good for the entire country, because this is one, I think, the only active gold mine in the province, one of 5 new mines in the country, and that's just tremendous. I congratulate you and wish you much success in the future, and anything that we can do as a national organization, please feel free to call on us.
It was good showing from the east side Lake Winnipeg communities, southeast Manitoba, Phil Fontaine, we were very honored actually to have him, and a few representatives from the government of Manitoba. But mostly we really appreciated the local communities sending their support, and even a few presentations and gifts. So we feel like the impact we're making, is being felt there for sure.
A lot of times we're given an opportunity to meet some fine people, eh? I'd like to present this rock I got right from his mine. This is my gift, or our gift, to Hugh, because he helped us out. So here's your rock. I just decorated a little bit for you.
This grand opening of the mine was not only a dream of 2 men, Dale Ginn and Hugh Wynn. It was the dream of a whole community.
And I think it's great that this mine has reopened. There's going to be great job opportunities. And I know that a lot of Métis people work here, and we'll continue to work here, and we'll train, and we really appreciate this mine opening.
much water pressure. Now is go through and digest, read this information. For both of you, it's probably be a lot of review, but you need to refresh that.
The big thing for investors outside of our region is stability, political, the employee base. Investors love stability, and if we have an advantage, it's stability. You can go. There's all kinds of flashy sort of projects, mining projects. In South America, in Asia, in Russia, but you just don't have that peace of mind knowing that when the government changes, does that mean that you may lose your project, or the tax regime changes, or the proper consultation hasn't been done with the local communities, and a lot of these projects are grinding to a halt over opposition or changes to the operating regimes, and essentially that isn't a problem here.
What we do as a national organization is we go out and promote partnerships because we see the value and the importance of partnerships between the community I represent and industry. And there are many, many examples in so many parts of the country where partnerships have worked to the benefit of the community, in real benefits, and this is also true here.
I had a chance to talk to some of the leaders in the MKO region and about the explorations in their communities, and they're very interested, and I think there's a positive thing that's coming out of there, and again, it's the Sand Gold that's promoting partnership and joint ventures with these communities, and that's going to benefit both parties.
We think it makes great sense to partner with the bands in terms of at least letting them have the information where they can make proper decisions. Exploration alone is a whole industry. You don't need an operating mine to generate jobs and employment. Exploration all by itself is a huge industry in Canada, and there's no need for it to be solely always imported into the communities. A lot of that information, the exploration industry, as in geologists and prospectors and line cutters and geophysical people and diamond drillers, that really could all be generated from within the community.